Hey everybody, um, almost done painting. I'm so excited. I'll show you guys. I've got a couple things to do and then I'm basically done. So here's an engine. So painted it all up. Got that nice blue in there, the nice silver, all that jazz. I painted this ring here copper. They don't tell you to do that on the box, but the original one does have it, so I added it on there because I do like it. And then there's a black ring that goes around here, and so I painted on that. I got all of the lights painted, and I painted this a third time, the blue, just to really get it in there. And I like it a lot. I'm really happy with that. Here's the hull, and basically all I did was paint the copper here, and I gotta paint this blue one more time. That needs a second coat. I painted it silver and then painted the blue on top of it. Here's the saucer, and it's just got a few touch-ups to do, and I thought I would show that when I'm doing for touch-ups. So I did all the, all the copper in those areas, and these are these I don't know what to call them. They're these little black rectangles on there, so I painted those up as well. I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy. And here's the sensor. The other thing, I only have one problem with this Enterprise. I mentioned that I wished this was farther out more, this curve, but that doesn't really bother me. The thing that does bother me about this, I don't know if I mentioned it yet, and it's just because I can't figure it out why they didn't erase this when they were designing it. This is the deflector dish here, but this is for the old NX class. I'm going to tilt my light up a little higher here. And it goes, here in the front. But then, when you get to the Refit one, it has the big dish here. And it's just confusing because why are there two? That's the only thing that bothers me about the model, really. Because I don't know why. I bet you if I went and read about it, and I'd be able to find an answer. And my answer would probably be they didn't even care. It's just a silly model, so get over it. um, I also got something so cool I gotta show you guys. I talked about a model I was really hoping would come in. And guess what? I went in on Wednesday, asked him if the kit was, or he told me. I called him a month ago and asked him about this kit, and I said, "Do you know when it's coming out? Because it's supposed to come out in December, and I haven't seen a thing for it." And he told me he wasn't sure. He looked it up and he says, "Well, yeah, it's supposed to be there. It's listed there, but it's not highlighted so that I can order it." And I was very confused about it. And then when I went there on Wednesday, he said, "Hey, guess what? It just came up on the site, so I can order one in." I went, "Oh, well, that's cool. It'll probably be a month or two, before it comes in, making its way to Canada." Had some people, actually had my brother go in on Friday, and look what they brought back. I'm so excited about this, you guys. Hobby Boss A5M. So, by the time you're watching this video, I'm probably going to be building this. I've never built a Hobby Boss before. My brother has, and he loves Hobby Boss planes. He loves them. He says that they're great. You get two options in there, and it's a terrific kit. I'm so excited because I was like, "Oh, Hobby Boss is making an A5M. I should look into that. Oh, it's coming out soon. I should buy it." That was the best surprise ever. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to do this for just a couple minutes because I just got a red battery light in there. So when I painted it on blue for the first time here, it's kind of, I don't know how to describe it, except as a blue I used to have as a tester's paint, a metallic blue that I used for a science project making solar panels. It looks very, that's what it reminds me of, as childhood memory. And so I'm going to paint on here just a little bit more of this nice blue. And you apply it on again, it becomes darker. And when I applied it on the warp engines, for the third time, I painted the warp engines 3 times, and it really came out blue. So there, that's all I needed to do. So I am on the last step. My last step, I've got 2 last steps to do. First part of the last step, for painting that is, I have to clean up some areas of the hull. I'm going to show you guys what I did really quick. I hope my battery will last, so I got to do this very quickly. Took my brush. This is my bottle of mineral spirits. I'll keep this out of frame. Dipped my brush with it, and I didn't get this corner right here in the front nice and straight. So I'm just going to apply a bit of it on there, and then you buy these Tamiya pointed cotton swabs and just there we go. Nice and clean. Awesome. So now the only thing to do is, like, that's easy to do for the enamel parts, but for the acrylic parts, I'm just going to touch up with a bit of the gunmetal here. But unfortunately, I can't show you anymore because I have the red battery and I have to go recharge it. So I will show this when the battery is recharged and when I'm done. And tomorrow, if I remember, I forgot to do it yesterday because I was gone yesterday, to do the stand, the display stand. I still have to clean that up, so probably do it tomorrow. So anyways, guys, that's all I've got for right now. I'm almost done and it's looking great. I'm really excited. Almost done. This is just such a fun kit to build. I'm having an absolute blast on this. So, see you guys in a bit.